everybody and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing a delayed January / early February favourite with my mum Lucy.
Hi everybody.
Who has been on my channel a few times, and we've done a few videos together in the past, but we've not done one since the summer, I don't think.
No, I think it was our summer holiday favourites, getting ready.
So we thought we'd do monthly beauty favourites together, and then I'm going to do a separate fashion and other favourites separately.
So here goes.
Well, why don't you go first?
Shall I go first?
Yes.
This is miraculous. It is by Terry. It's called
Imperlious. Elixir de Pearl.
And the colour is
Imperial Rose.
Yes, Imperial Rose. This is a little bit of magic in a pot. The packaging is really amazing.
Looks
as well.
Great.
It's a pink balm that the scent is spectacular. It's the signature by Terry Rose.
No, it's not the rose scent. It's the Doncelis smells like that too. It's just the signature by Terry scent.
The signature by Terry scent. So this product you can use on your skin on its own or mix it with foundation. I mix it with my foundation because when it's on its own it doesn't give as much. It looks amazing on its own, but it's such a wow product. Mix a little bit of it in on the brush if you use a brush or on your hand and mix them together, and it gives a gleam and a youthful glow and a kind of sort of slightly pinky undertone. Don't be scared, don't be afraid of the pink. Don't think pink, oh my god, it's going to make me look like baby pink. It doesn't. It just kind of miraculously seeps in and it makes you feel like your skin's being fed throughout the day. Love it.
Well, I'll do by Terry as well, and this is also totally... Smell it.
There's nothing left.
Totally empty. I finished it.
Oh my god, I can't believe you've only had that 5 minutes as well.
I got that at the beginning of January, and I moisturise every day, so I used it every day.
Oh my goodness.
And it is basically, everyone knows their Balm de Rose, which is their lip balm, and they kind of extended the line out to a hand cream and a face cream and a body cream, La Crème Core. And it basically smells like the Balm de Rose, but it's
unbelievable,
incredible. It's quite rich, but not too rich, so you're not overly greasy. Like there are some creams that need lots of rubbing in, and I'm not very good at rubbing in creams, am I?
No, you put it on and you walk around with this kind of like white layer all over you, and then you wonder why when you
I get really bored of rubbing in cream, but this doesn't require that much rubbing, so it's good.
But it's really hydrating, because I can feel
it now. It's very hydrating, and the packaging is lovely. It's like a giant lip balm.
It's spongy, and my skin's so dry.
Yeah, and I loved it. I mean, and also I don't think it's as expensive as you'd think it is. It's only like a little bit more expensive than the lip balm. Because obviously you get through it quicker than the lip balm. The lip balm lasts for like 7 months a pot, but this is only lasted me 1 month, but I have used it every day. That's quite a lot.
The packaging's beautiful as well, isn't it?
That's I'm not wanting to throw it away, but it's now time. Now that I put it in this video, it's probably time to throw it away.
It's really funny you should say that, because you know the hand cream. I didn't want this to make a whole by Terry thing, so I didn't bring the hand cream. The hand cream deserves another video.
Yeah, the hand cream, basically just by Terry is amazing.
Yeah. This is a surprise one, so I don't normally like CC creams. This is stocked Arboreum. Stocked in Space NK. It's a CC cream and comes out white. And as soon as you rub it in, you get this wonderful beigey glow. A lot of CC creams actually already, as you take them out of the tube, you see the colour immediately.
This properly adapts to your skin tone.
It properly adapts to your skin tone.
I don't even know how they do that, these companies.
Bit magic.
It's a bit
I don't know what the SPF is of it. Probably not quite
25.
enough. 25 is good enough
average.
if you've put 50 on as well. It's just an extra boost. It's amazing. I've been putting this on with a little bit of concealer, and I've looked really like I've had
any makeup.
a holiday. Well, I do, and this is brilliant. Love it. Really love it.
So at the beginning of the month, I had my nails done at an Arcadia press day, and they used these new Essie Gel Couture polishes, and I didn't really like the bottle.
I was just about to say I love the packaging.
There was something about it that I thought was going to be gimmicky. The packaging's pretty, but when I saw it, I just thought it was gimmicky, and it wasn't really any different to a normal Essie polish. So I had them done. And I then actually that was the day I'd rearranged that whole room and did loads, and the nails were still intact after that, which I was really surprised. And then fast forward 7 days later and they still had no chips on it. I'm wearing it now. and it looks like I've had a gel
I love
manicure.
that colour.
It's really good. It's a really flattering red. It's not too Christmassy, so you can wear it for the rest of the year.
Not.
Just really flattering red, and they last 8 days. 8 days, and you only get a small bit of tip wear.
I have to say,
you could put
they're
that on
really. I'm actually going to do them now because
I could do them.
you've got a real shine there as well.
You
Often they go
don't need a base coat, but I do use Sash Vuitton as a top coat.
Is it a gel formula? Is it meant to be?
Yeah, it's meant to be like gel-like. They say it's meant to last up to 2 weeks. I found after 8 days you could see a little bit of rubbing on the tips, so I would redo them. But if I pushed for time, I didn't have time to redo them. I wouldn't need to redo
8
them.
days.
And of doing lots, and of wearing the jeans that need lots of buttons.
Yeah.
And absolutely, and I can't. I've got them in, I think, 2 other colours: a bright pink and like a berryish pink, which is not too dissimilar to this. I need other colours. I'm going to buy some more on Amazon.
Is that the one you got that day you called me and said if you're going past Boots or
yes,
Superdrug?
I asked you to get me
that's
some.
it.
Yeah.
So what are the colours?
This one's called Bubbles Only. They've got loads more colours, but Superdrug didn't have very much of a selection, so I'm going to order from Amazon and you do one.
Okay.
But yeah, the formula, I could
I'm
never
gonna do
use
that.
any other normal polish formula ever again.
Wow,
So
that's saying something, isn't it? Where? Now my other real find, which I'm using every day now, these are Chantecaille trio of eye makeups, and they are really, they're lovely. They're all sort of animal based. The colours are perfect for somebody like me who likes these sort of a trio colour. So this one is called, I think this one's called Lion.
Yes, Lion.
And it's that
Bee.
It's that classic, beautiful bone type, creamy one that you should use if you were doing kind of a makeup artist's dream. Is do 3 colours. Do a creamy base on the whole of the eye, then put something a little more defining. And that one, the colour of that one is... You mixed up the tops, so I should bring the tops on the right Yes,
ones.
I did, didn't I?
You've got bee on elephant, elephant on bee.
Yeah, so elephant is the colour that you would put in the socket.
Oh, socket, and this is the crease colour.
And it's lovely, it's slightly iridescent, but it's not shiny. And bee, oh no, elephant, yeah, which one is that?
This is bee.
Yes, that's the dark, it's slightly brown, and I use that in the corner. And it's one of those, the colours don't fight, they don't look as if you're wearing a lot of pigment.
No.
But they do give an amazing...
I've been using them.
I'm wearing them now.
Oh wow, it looks like you had your makeup professionally done.
Something about the formula as well, it stays on. I put that on, I had a really long day yesterday actually for some reason, and I put that on at about 7:30 in the morning, and at 9 o'clock at night it looked as if it was freshly put on.
Oh, I want to do that.
It's a formulation, so clearly Chantecaille have something.
Yes.
It's the mermaid. They're called the mermaid eye palette, but that's a trio. So watch out for those. These might be limited edition, but they'll have something almost identical in colour. They're really good.
So next up, I've loved the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer for like 2 or 3 years now. And when I found out they were bringing out the soft matte, I couldn't wait for this to come out. I think it came out in America and the States like a few months ago, maybe 3 or 4 months ago. And this is the best concealer ever. You've got one as well.
I've got one.
What do you think?
I really love it. I can see you've been using that a lot because the lid's completely concealed
down.
out.
I've only had it for 2 weeks. You can already see a dent in the middle.
Yeah, mine's dented as well.
I use 2 shades. I use Macadamia and Custard. They're both actually perfect matches for my skin.
Macadamia.
Macadamia?
Yeah.
Macadamia is quite dark though.
I'm sure that's the one I got. I'm sure.
You got a macadamia?
Maybe not. I'll check.
Yeah,
I've got it on me. I'll have a look.
Yeah. It's the perfect match, and it doesn't even look like you're wearing anything, does it?
No.
It's like airy skin.
It's not though one of those dewy, creamy ones. If you're used to that, that will be a shock. But
it's not heavy matte.
It's not heavy. It doesn't settle.
It's light.
I would always stay away from something like that because I think, oh my god, it's going to make you look 100 years old and settle in your creases. It's really good.
Best concealer ever, I think.
Is it meant to be for blemishes or under eye?
Both.
Okay.
I don't use it for under eye. You use it for under eye.
Yeah.
And does it work under eye well?
Yeah, it works really well there. I wouldn't use it there just because of the matteness of it.
Yeah, I use it on dark marks and where I've done my facts. I don't like to wear lots of foundation. I wear a little bit of foundation, and then I use this. And
would you say it's like a bit like a miracle one, like Laura Mercier's Secret Camouflage?
Much better than I used to use Secret Camouflage.
I
put it in favourites. I didn't use it. I've not used it. You used it for years.
Yeah.
I used to use it, and This is so... Secret Camouflage can actually highlight when you've got small little bumps.
Because it's creamy.
It can rise out in a really dry way. This is so much better than Secret Camouflage. So much better. It's the best concealer.
This is an interesting little trick. Cover FX is a brand that is all about covering up sometimes scarring or intense discoloration on your skin. They do these custom infused drops of moisture that you can put in within your foundation. So if you like a foundation but maybe your skin needs a bit more moisture or a bit more of a boost, but you like the tone and you like the texture and you like the colour, a couple of drops of this. Also, sometimes your skin throughout a certain periods of time needs just a little bit more.
Really?
It's amazing. The smells really good, drops in, and you can use it on its own, or you can mix it into... Oh, just dropped off and fell onto your jeans.
Is it?
Yeah, something.
No, I don't think.
The formulation is amazing, and it literally it transforms. So it makes products that you've already got, sort of lengthens their lifespan, because you could use them when your skin maybe is a bit dry and you might be wanting to use something else, a different product, a different tinted moisturiser, or so it's something that looks maybe a little bit boring. You perhaps wouldn't think to get it, but it can make.
Cover FX is a great brand.
Yeah, they're very.
So my next favourite is by Le Labo, which is quite a very sort of cult niche fragrance brand that kind of started, I think, in New York. And this is their Rose 31 scent.
It's such a Tijan perfume.
Is it?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's got these notes that contradict
Spicy.
each other.
Yes, I like
softness
contradicting notes.
And it's a me perfume as
Yeah,
well. I
it's a
love
me.
it.
I like, yeah.
It does remind me of the one that I love, the Arcana Rosa from...
It's the same person that did it. It's the same nose. They call them Nose. Her name's Daphne Bounier.
I wouldn't want to be called a nose.
Yeah, they're called Noses.
Yes.
It's the same person that compiled for Artisan Parfumé, yeah. And it's basically like a sharp contrast. It's got cumin in.
Yes.
And rose.
Yeah.
So it's got like a sharpness mixed with a floralness, but it's not rosy. And I really like mixing it with a diptyque one called Eau de Sens, which is like neroli, and so that makes it a little bit softer.
You can wear that on its own. You can.
I wear it on its own as well.
I'm a great one for mixing perfumes. I think it's really.
You have to practice with mixing those. You don't want ones that fight with each other.
No, but sometimes you can get the most incredible. It's called layering, isn't it? It's
amazing. This with the diptyque one is amazing.
Oh my god! I'm just smelling it now. You just sprayed it. It's that brand.
It's very sharp. It feels quite professional. It feels very cool.
But it's like Byredo or Frederic Malle. They're
really cool.
Real
proper perfumes.
They're formulated. The great thing about this as well, I think, when you finish, you can take it back to the store and they will refill for you from their supply, which I think is really lovely actually.
It has my name on it as well.
Oh. This is a brand, Darphin, that I used to use probably from the age of about 16 on and off, and it's got, they use all these wonderful aromatherapy and flowers, so they smell, these products, like you've just infused yourself with this incredible thing of floral. Sometimes when my skin needs a little bit of extra TLC, you need the range. This is called the Intral range, and I started using it before you were born, even if my skin was feeling tired. And this is like a soothing cream. It's incredibly soothing. If you've got dry skin and you need, it's quite a small packaging as you can see, but it's like a vanilla-y kind of cream, and you can put that on at night and wake up and still feel like you've got this kind of like bouncy. It's not necessarily exciting, but it's kind of like a skin saviour. This.
Yeah, but I think it smells so lovely though.
It smells amazing.
So a few weeks ago I was sent Hourglass's new lip stylo. The range is called Girl, and they've all got like inspirational names. Like this is called Influencer, there's Creator, Leader, Activist, other things that like meant to sort of empower women.
That's very topical, isn't it?
Very topical. But this is the perfect nudie lip shade, but what actually makes it the best is the finish, because it's not a glossy and it's not sheer and it's not satiny. It's kind of like a lip
You know what it looks
natural.
like? It looks like somebody who's got great colour, natural lips,
Yeah.
like a really good. It looks like that. It looks as if you haven't got anything on.
Yeah.
It looks like you're born with. I noticed Rosie Huntington-Whiteley in one of her videos. She was being made up.
Yeah.
Her lips.
Her natural lips.
Her natural lips.
Pinky red.
But they've got pigment that is unreal.
Yeah.
So that looks like a kind of slightly like you've bitten your lip and you've got a bit of colour, but all over.
Yeah, and this is just the most incredible.
Very flattering and
very flattering.
Suit
anyone,
any skin tone, any hair
and
colour.
it's like twist up like this, and it's so easy to carry around, and it looks really nice, and the packaging's great, and it lasts. You don't even need to put that much on, and you can kind of reapply it without a mirror. I wear it with lip liner.
That's the thing about Hourglass. All of their products last and last.
Yeah, so really like that.
My next one that I absolutely love is La Mer Soft Fluid Radiant Foundation or Longwear Foundation, and it really is SPF, I think 20.
20.
It's quite a strong coverage. I'd normally stay away from something that isn't very dewy or light, but it's like anything else. It's the amount you put on, and it's an amazing product.
That actually used to be mine. The day I was colour matched it, I was colour matched in such a sort of rush that I accidentally chose a colour that was too light for me, too
made
neutral.
You look grey. It greyed yours, and with me, it's.
I loved the formulation
incredible.
of it though, but it wasn't right for my skin tone, the colour, so I gave it to you, and it suits you so well.
I wear it on its own, but also mixed with the this incredible pink magic potion that I was talking about before by Terry. It's unbelievable.
It goes on like skin.
It goes on like skin. It looks like skin. It looks like you don't have anything on, but it just looks like a much better version of you. I think when a brand like La Mer brings out a new foundation, they've spent so long researching so long getting all the formulations right that I'd be amazed if they didn't go. If it wasn't, just another step better than everything else.
Yeah, and actually the concealer that's also part of their new range, the concealer, I don't have it with me, but it should be in my favourites. I've just been using it for so long that I've not put it in my favourites, but it should be. It's just called the concealer, and it is, I wear it every day under my eye.
They've changed it. It used to be in
things under the eye even.
No, it doesn't. Used to be in a little
compact. Yeah, and now it's in a stick formulation, and it's amazing. And the powder's really good. The fact the 3 new makeup products they've brought out are really, really good.
It's interesting because La Mer would always be associated with skincare, not necessarily makeup. It's quite surprising to find something that's like.
I'd quite like them to do lips as well now, like a lip tint.
Probably will. They should do. Yeah.
I've been using the Glossier Boy Brow for a month now. And when I first compiled this and put it in my favourites video, well, when I first sort of wrote down my favourites a week ago, it was firmly in my favourites. Now I'm going to put it in my favourites, but I've just finished it really quickly.
And it's tiny though, isn't it?
It's teeny tiny.
Like a sample.
So I've finished that in.
That came over from the States,
1 month.
Didn't it?
Yeah, my friend brought it over for me from the States. So, but it is amazing. It doesn't look like you're wearing any. It doesn't look like you've got any eyebrow product on. It just kind of looks like you're wearing. It doesn't look like you're wearing anything. You've got really naturally good brows. It's like a pomade. Is that how you say it?
Yeah, you would.
It's a pomade and a shaper.
Pomade.
What did you call it?
It's a pomade.
It's a pomade.
Yeah, it is.
And a gel and a tint, and it shapes all in one, and it thickens as well. So if you've got thin
that's pretty good.
Not overly thick eyebrows like me, it thickens, and it's amazing, but it does not last that long.
Some of those brown
mascaras.
Yeah, some of those brown mascaras are they're almost too much. You put them on, and it looks like you've got sort of like really big, bushy old man eyebrows. It's a really tiny little.
I hardly use very much of it, but still, it's all gone now.
But that's the tiniest. That's a doll-sized
thing.
So Glossier, if you feel like
disappointed about that, Glossier.
Yeah, I feel like getting it stocked over here.
I know, it needs to be stocked over here because now I can't get another one.
Maybe Space NK might like to.
Yeah, I think anyone.
This is a little beauty which I kind of resisted these brush, the trend from the Clarisonic and whatever and other people. Then I was lucky enough to get this Clinique one, and of course it's the usual brush to cleanse. But oh my goodness, it is incredible. Your skin properly feels squeaky clean. Any product that you want to use with this, I don't do the kind of put the product on the brush because that feels a bit weird. So I'll put it on my face with the water and then have a zhuzh with this. It's amazing. Your skin feels incredibly clean. I mean, beautifully clean. So for anybody who's thinking of investing, I can now tell you, it's worth it. Well worth it. Because quite frankly, if you're going to keep buying products, this will make the product penetrate far better. Because probably in the end, in the long run, you'll end up spending less on packets of wipes and yes, because it cleans so deeply.
So that's it, those are our beauty favourites for January/February. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Thank you for coming and being on my channel
really
again.
Enjoyed it.
And I think these are actually really good favourites as well. All the products are properly tried and tested.
Oh yeah, no, they're really well used all the time.
Yeah, I mean to do a separate video doing sort of clothes favourites, I will do that soon, coming up soon. So thank you so much for watching, and I will leave Mummy's YouTube channel and Instagram below so you can go and subscribe to her if you don't already.
Yes please, that would be fantastic.
And I'll see you in our next video. Bye!
Bye!
Should we hold